Hi, Lewis. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about. I wanted to add to what you said about Alfred Stieglitz, just to set the record straight, so to speak. Now, the way Stieglitz was different from everybody else was the way he modernized the art of photography. Up until Alfred Stieglitz's time, photography was pictorialism was the dominant style of photography. Photographers tried to imitate painting, saw focus, mythological themes, themes from literature, history, religion, and so on and so forth. Themes from romantic painting, neoclassical painting, subject matter that fell into the category of these themes. Stieglitz got photography away from pictorialism. He formed the photosecession in order to promote the kind of photography that emphasized the strengths that photography has. Strengths such as focus, line, line, tonality, texture. These are the strengths of photography. So he promoted modernism in photography, the modernist movement. This is what made Stieglitz unique. So I'll talk to you a little bit about each of these samples that you presented. Now, this image is simply about symmetry, balance, and calmness. He printed this by flipping a negative. Look, this side looks exactly like this side. This clump of trees looks exactly like this clump of trees. Look, this side is the same as this side. So if you cover up, excuse me, if you cover up each side, it'll look similar. So he took the negative and he flipped it in the other direction, and he looks like he printed it that way because you don't find this kind of symmetry in nature. The sky might be the same. He may put the sky in separately. So I'm a little surprised to see this because Stieglitz was not one for much post production. He enjoyed taking the image just as it was, straight from nature. He was influenced by Peter Emerson that way. When he was a student in Germany, he entered a photo contest where Peter Emerson was the only judge. And Peter Emerson awarded Stieglitz first prize for his picture, A Good Laugh. I should have brought it up. I don't have it. Let's see if I can quickly find it. A Good Laugh. It was a very spontaneous photograph, which was unusual for that time. It was around 1886. Let's see if I can find it. I'll try to find it very quickly. I probably won't be able to. I'm not going to spend the time. Let's see. Let me try quickly. Google A Good Laugh. A Good Laugh Stieglitz. Here it is. I'm going to bring this straight into the right here. Here's the image. A Good Laugh. This was taken around 1884, 1886. What's the date on this? 1887. Okay. So, yeah, and he took this with a view camera, the kind that you put on a tripod, which is highly unusual. So he won first prize for this picture. It was a departure from imitating painting. It was very spontaneous. He took this in Italy. So Emerson was an influence on Stieglitz, and that's how he was different. So here we have tonality, texture, beautiful diffuse light, and then we go to this one. Now this is a kind of a continuation of what we saw in A Good Laugh. Stieglitz waited several hours in a snowstorm to get this picture. He saw a scene come up which made him feel a certain way, and he took this picture. This is the rest of it. Okay, so again, we have spontaneity happening here. A splitting of the moment, something very instantaneous. The medium itself is the message. And the similar thing is going on here. He took this in Venice, and this picture is about the way the light's hitting the water. It's about the shapes that these boats form in the water. I know you said it's about trade and all that kind of stuff. But, well, maybe that's what you got from it. I mean, could be. I mean, but it sounds to me like you're overthinking it. How does this make you feel? Can you almost smell the canal here? I can almost smell it just by looking at this. So that's the reason behind it. So this is how you look at pictures. I think you're trying very hard to read some kind of symbolism into it. You should just look at it and see how it makes you feel. Where does it put you? Now, as far as replicating this picture by Gardner, I wish you the best of luck with this. I hope you find a marina, somebody with a boat that will help you. Once you find that, I think it should be relatively easy. Can you find handcuffs? That'll be another trick. But anyway, that's pretty much it, Lewis. I think I went over everything I wanted to go over with you. Anything else? I think that's about it. I think that's it. I'm looking. Yeah. Okay, Lewis. That's it for now. Take care.